I wanted to go over some more information that's come out about Diddy, and it always gets more and more sinister. It always gets more and more disturbing. And with this new information, we're finding more and more about the victims, the alleged victims, and in this case, it's involving minors. With another woman coming forward with Gloria Ulrich, speaking up saying that she's seeking justice for what happened to her.
It goes beyond just physical harm caused by and during the assault. Some of the hardest parts of this pain are the shame and the guilt I have experienced that plays a negative part in my day-to-day ability to function properly, being blamed, questioned, and threatened.
Sad to see. She was clearly a broken woman at that press conference. What happened to her, obviously today, it still deeply affects her. And now we're finding out that the victims are getting younger and younger. A 9-year-old girl has been mentioned. So Sean Diddy Combs was accused of essaying 25 minors, including a 9-year-old, during a shocking press conference.
There are many facets to this. The conduct we will describe today occurred over more than 20 years. There are many people and many entities involved. And we're going to follow this evidence wherever it takes us. We will find the silent accomplices. We will expose the enablers who enabled this conduct behind closed doors. We will pursue this matter no matter who the evidence implicates. These brave victims who have stepped forward deserve nothing less. The biggest secret in the entertainment industry that really wasn't a secret at all has finally been revealed to the world. The wall of silence has now been broken, and victims are coming forward. Our team has had at this point more than 3,285 individuals contact us, with people claiming to have been victimized by Sean Combs. After vetting, we now represent 120 individuals who intend to bring civil claims in civil court against Sean Diddy Combs, as well as claims against many other individuals and entities that we will name as defendants as we file these individual cases.
The Texas-based attorney, Tony Buzbee, announced Tuesday that he is representing 120 individuals in civil lawsuits for the horrifying allegations spanning the last 3 decades. I want to focus on the ages of these victims. When we talk about the ages of these victims, when the conduct occurred, it's shocking, Buzbee warned. Buzbee said that Diddy's youngest victim was just 9 years old when a disgraced rapper essayed them. And this is something that obviously was inevitable. It was only a matter of time that we would start hearing more about the alleged victims and that it was going to involve children. This individual, who was 9 years old at the time, was taken to an audition in New York City with Bad Boy Records. Other boys were there to audition as well. Currently working on a video relating to Justin Bieber and, things that are quite telling in regards to his story and his life within the music industry. All the kids were seeking TV or music careers with promises of, "I'll make you a star," according to Buzbee. So this individual was essayed allegedly by Sean Combs and several other people at the studio with the promise to both his parents and himself of getting a record deal. We know about Aaliyah, for example. Many of us hearing her story were like, how was this allowed when she was a teenager? Being allowed to spend time with people who were in their 30s, late 20s, 30s, producers, music execs, late at night alone in the studio with the likes of Mr. Kelly. So another instance, an individual, 15 years old at the time, was flown to New York City to attend a party where she was drugged and then taken to a private room, allegedly in the presence of Mr. Combs. The female individual was raped, and then other individuals took turns in doing so. The attorney said that's up to 120 accusers, evenly divided by males and females. We will expose the enablers who enabled this conduct behind closed doors. We will pursue this matter no matter who the evidence implicates. That's good to hear, that everybody who enabled this, who was behind it, who helped cover it up, who helped facilitate it, I hope every single name is exposed. The lawyer also stated his team has collected pictures, video and texts with evidence from the alleged assaults. During the conference, Buzbee warned that many powerful people and many dirty secrets will be exposed in the upcoming days. The attorney said the names involved will shock people, and I have no doubt about that. There's a lot of people running scared at the moment, people who are probably household names, people who we consider role models to children. I just hope that these names are actually revealed, because this has been hidden for decades. So maybe Diddy himself would do the talking to try and save his back, because in a lot of these cases, deals can be made, trying to get as little time as possible. He may very well be talking as we speak. And I just hope, that no one gets to him in prison and that he talks. So Buzbee also pointed out that the long list of accusers goes back to 1991. Buzbee plans to file lawsuits in various states: Texas, California, Georgia, Florida, and New York. And this is going to be within the next 30 days. So shortly after the press conference, Combs' legal team once again proclaimed his innocence. They said, as Mr. Combs' legal team has emphasized, he cannot address every meritless allegation in what has become a reckless media circus. Of course, they're saying this is a witch hunt, and people are going to come forward. Obviously, it's going to attract people who want to make a quick buck, going to attract people who aren't genuine, and probably, these sort of cases do usually attract lawyers who are looking to make money too and make a name for themselves. But at the end of the day, in this situation, we're talking about someone who claims to be standing up for children, who were children at the time, and saying that they're going to expose a lot of names. And that's not something that's going to be easy. That said, Mr. Combs emphatically and categorically denies as false and defamatory any claim that he essayed anyone, including minors. He looks forward to proving his innocence and vindicating himself in court, where the truth will be established based on evidence, not speculation. Though he's still in that Brooklyn prison, he's been arrested on charges of trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Yep, so he has pleaded not guilty and he's been denied bail. That's where we're at the moment. So we shall see over the next 30 days. I want to see the names that these allegations are going to implicate. What the lawyer proposes to do is not going to be easy. It's a very, very powerful system that allows people to get away with the most heinous of crimes, that has allowed them to get away with it for decades. So if it's all coming to a head now, I'm here for it. Everyone who is involved, let them be exposed. So yeah, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.